people like myself and others expressing our views on the matter to do with the referendum. The referendum debate is a debate for all Kenyans, not a select few. I think what we have expressed is our views. Murathe is at liberty to express his views, and he should not have a problem with me or anybody else expressing their views on what they would want to be a referendum question. Unless Murathe is telling us that they have already decided on the referendum question and the answer, then the rest of us are passengers and we don't belong to this country. They own and they own this country, and they determine everything that will be done in this country. But it is the responsibility of every Kenyan to debate and propose and suggest possible solutions to whatever problems we find ourselves in with our constitution. Anybody, not from the Mount Kenya region, not even from Katanga constituency, where he represented them many years ago before he sold their seat. Not anywhere in Kenya. Therefore, I want to encourage our people and tell them that and the country to completely dismiss with the contempt the sentiments, as we should dismiss them with the contempt they deserve. I think he was under influence of something I do not know, and clearly is not anybody we should take seriously. Continue to speak our mind, to state our position on issues to do with the referendum. We have stated that we have absolutely no problem with having a referendum, so long as that referendum is not coming to increase positions of power to suit a few individuals. If it is a referendum that will ensure that resources are equitably shared in this country to trickle down to every mwananchi and lessen the burden of taxation to the ordinary Kenyan, that is a referendum I will support any day. But a referendum to create positions at the top for the benefit of 1 or 2, 3, 4 individuals, that is not a referendum I will support. 2, whether you create positions of an executive prime minister is not the question for me. The question for me is how equitable is our distribution of constituency seats for us to go and elect a prime minister in the National Assembly. If you want us to elect a prime minister from the National Assembly, then can we first have equitable distribution of political seats, constituency seats? Because there is no equity where Aden Duale in Garissa represents about 30,000 or 20 something thousand voters. Kimani Ichung'wah in Kikuyu constituency represents over 150,000 voters. Or Mheshimiwa King'ara in Ruiru representing 180,000 voters. Whereas Mheshimiwa Paul Abur in Rongo represents 33,000 voters. Let us make the system equitable. If that is a referendum you want to give us, if that is the executive primary you want to give us, first we have equitable representation of our people. That is a position that I have taken myself, and I speak what my people speak. My people do not want inequitable representation. They do not want prime ministers elected by members of parliament in parliament where there is no equitable representation. Therefore,